up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. 10th carry now for Elliott. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
It's a quick play.
First downs have them up to the 41 now for first and 10.
Very, you pretty good at man. Explain to this nigga what the fuck going on, because he's stupid.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Third and long for Prescott. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll hit into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Intended that time for Cooper.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Ready. Blue lady.
Now Winston. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Running right, Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Check.
14-14.
Here's Winston. Left side here. That's complete to Godwin. 22 yards there, a first down.
Right there, 54. Let him go. 54, Mike. Flip.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of the half. Prescott eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead,
Like,
and
you
they'll
be
get
beating,
the
you
football
be
first
thrashing
as
this
the
nigga.
second half is underway. And they will not get a chance to
terrible.
return this one as it's through the
about.
end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back-to-back good plays, have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Winston. Over the middle to Evans. 20.
Get the fuck out of here.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 49 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what. For those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement.
Ain't no way.
Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Well, Charles, while we have a moment, you know what we need to do here is give a nod to the new Hall of Famers who were brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd. Champ Bailey, Pat Bolin, Gil Brandt, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law, Kevin Mawai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson all part of the class.
Fantastic class. When you talk about guys who played at a top level, obviously they're Hall of Famers. But what I found interesting about it is you've got a great pass catcher, the best pass-catching tight end in history, in Tony Gonzalez. How would he like to work against this secondary? Champ Bailey and Ty Law at corner. Ed Reed and Johnny Robinson at safety. Good luck trying to get open against those four.
I'm trash every time I got a completion.
But it was a terrific night for those gentlemen. Congratulations. And, of course, Ed Reed's bust
every time I get a
down in
completion.
history because they got the hair exactly right. And Ed had a ball up there in his Hall of Fame speech.
And remember, next year they're going to celebrate the centennial year of the NFL.
Oh, nigga, you act like you. Man, let me show this nigga real quick, man. This nigga is garbage, man. Nigga is garbage. And he be talking like, Barry, you actually pretty good, but this nigga is garbage.
Which is probably about the right length.
Look at this. You God, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Running that stupid ass defense. You don't even know how to run that defense. And you playing with the linebacker. He wasn't gonna keep up with him anyway, stupid bitch.
As his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Marr up.
And what's your linebacker speed? What's your linebacker speed?
28-21.
Okay, so what's my man's speed? Okay. Okay, well I scored and you fucking are crying right now. I know.
That'll be taken in the end
I know.
zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Winston. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
I'm pressing the fuck out of square. What am I supposed to do?
They've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
Now a nice
See, they gotta cut that shit out.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. From the red zone now, Winston. And Blake, the tight end's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 2 yards out as the Buccaneers tack onto their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Uses the spin. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down.
Who you got there?
20.
I got Dalvin Cook.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Nigga already traded me for 100.
They had the benefit of good field position.
I got Anthony Ball. Who you got for him?
They're going to have to work
Zeke.
for.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminated touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the
You got somebody for Anthony Ball?
Possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
I need a cornerback.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice...
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Defensive end, DeMarcus Lawrence.
What's his overall?
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
I honestly still need a linebacker. If it ain't nothing too good, I need something better.
Will come at the 38-yard line.
Do that.
Give him 6 on the run. They're going to be faced now with a 3rd and 12. On 3rd down, Winston. And that will be incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you've got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Back now in Tampa. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
And your bitch ass, the only one getting mad. Yo, puss ass. You want to play with some bread? How about that?
To throw again on
Since you
second
so
down.
good.
Prescott.
Since you so good, and you want to play for a little bread?
It's a first down
Already.
and a gain of 10.
How much?
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook.
How much?
But oh, so effective. Nice
How
completion
much?
there.
I send it to somebody in the chat.
46.
Man, you ain't even got 100. You just said you ain't had no money. Where your money at?
10, Prescott. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
I got it.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Wide open, Amari Cooper. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Prescott yet again. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And that'll make it third down. This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And again, it's Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Carlton Davis picks it. It's a foot race. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
I gotta stop giving this nigga shit, man. This nigga is terrible.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
That wasn't no fucking user. Fuck up. Wasn't no fucking user. I would no fucking. You didn't even read that route.
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try to put points on the board.
This is why these niggas be terrible. This is what I be talking about.
Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And this one will be
terrible.
Cooper was the target there.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. Jameis now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now Jones. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Now Prescott over the middle. Cooper with it. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Prescott. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick, Vernon Hargraves, the one who was there defensively. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To the air again, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. They find some open field here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. An excellent gain, 35 yards. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Prescott looks to throw at first. And this will be incomplete.
He just told him he didn't have no money.
Football there, and it's 2nd down.
He just told somebody he didn't have no money.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front
the arm
and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick, Vernon Hargraves, the one who was there defensively. This offense was on the move.
All the way down here if I'm on clamp.
Have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Watch this, Var. Watch this.
Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
You watching the screen, huh, Var? You watching the screen, huh?
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
Okay.
It wasn't an interception.
Wow.
I want you to show me what a clam said.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
I want you to show me what a clam said.
But correct.
I want you to show me what a clam said. That's what I want you to show me. Show me where they at. I know.
Now Prescott on 4th down. High throw, but he makes the catch. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Off his
and the
route.
Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. Winston now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
I need to play defense.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. Winston here to throw. That's caught by Howard. And he'll be taken down.
That is terrible.
Gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
They're giving you shit.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. A 1st down throw for Winston. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Malik Collins picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. They'll try the right side with Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Been doing that. This nigga's terrible.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again.
Shit,
in heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
This trash ass nigga.
Trash ass. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every
Send the invite again, bitch.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they?
Send the invite again, bitch.
Much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows
he
them
ain't
to play
playing the
with
shit.
A totally different style and a different flow.
This nigga trash as fuck. This nigga trash as
That'll do it for
fuck.
us for Charles Davis.
Look at that. Look, 356 passing yards on
Watching
this
the
nigga.
NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
Nigga trash.